Hello, everyone. This is the Reverend, and I am hoping that you are having an excellent day today. Well, as always, let's get into things. This one's going to be a little different. What if, instead of one spacecraft, Grandpa Gohan found two? Let's look into this possibility and see how it changes the landscape of the Dragon Ball universe. Grandpa Gohan is going on a walk in the woods, as he often does. On this day, he finds a spaceship. But now, instead of just one, there are two. One of Kryptonian origin, one of Saiyan origin. And while one of the children is rough and violent, the other is a gentle, normal baby. He tries his best to take care of one of them, but there's an accident. And his adopted grandson, Goku as he names him, hits his head and is hurt very badly. He was very worried for the child, but as we know, he pulls through and has a change in his nature due to this. Both of the children are trained in martial arts, and at about 10 years old, Goku, as Superman will now be known, starts gaining his unusual powers. Here is where the first part of the story changes. When Goku first transforms under the light of the full moon, Goku is able to hold him off for long enough for Grandpa Gohan to survive. Now he explains to Goku why and what is going on, why he can't look at the moon. But instead of stopping him, Gohan starts training him. He knows that with Goku there, he'll be able to train him to hopefully harness this form. A few years go by and the training goes well. And now, under the light of a full moon, he doesn't turn into an ape. He takes some other strange form. His muscles bulk up, and he grows slightly taller with kind of spikier hair and golden-colored eyes. Yes, in this story, Goku is capable of the Ikari transformation. All because of the Kryptonian. But it's come to the point where he knows he can't train them anymore, so Gohan takes them on a trip to Master Roshi's. And as they're training, of course Krillin appears, and he trains with them, but he's far more behind. In fact, Goku and Goku are both far more powerful than Master Roshi. Goku being significantly higher due to his Kryptonian abilities. In comes Bulma. And things go similar to how they did. The Red Roman army is defeated. Pilaf and his gang are defeated far more easily, because at this point, Goku and Gokhan are both stronger than Goku was in his Ozaru form. In fact, Gokhan has the physical strength, speed, and durability equivalent to someone with a power level of 120,000. And that just keeps going up by the day. Piccolo is not a major threat, and he's stopped quite easily. Piccolo Jr. still becomes a thing. And he trains and fights and is easily beaten, but Kame, seeing that he isn't all evil, offers to train him, and of course the boys. The time skip happens. It's a few years later, and Goku is seeing impressive leaps in power. His current base is 250,000. And as an adult, Gokhan has a power level of 195,000. But his physical capabilities are far beyond that due to the solar radiation of the sun empowering him. So scatter readings aren't very effective, as well as the fact that they both know how to suppress their power. Raditz appears, and he tries to grab Gohan as he did before, but this time he stopped rather easily. One punch sends him flying clean across the ocean, smacking into the beach on the other side, over 500 miles. Knowing how badly he just messed up and how much more powerful they are than him, he runs to hide. And he calls Vegeta and Nappa and lets them know what's going on and just how powerful they are. Thankfully, at this point, Frieza is not monitoring their communications. That would start slightly later. Being paranoid, Vegeta and Nappa decide to go, but they decide to keep their communications muted. That way no one can listen in. If Goku or Kakarot is truly this powerful, they could use him to beat Frieza. And this Gokhan he talks about seems to be even stronger. But this is where we'll leave it for today. If I can get 30 likes, I'll do a second installment of this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and God bless.